Today I swung by the supermarket, and guess what? There was one lonely octopus still sitting there. It felt like destiny, so I decided to bring it home and make it part of the family. Alright people, just zoomed back home. I've just purchased Earth's strangest and smartest ever known invertebrate, the common octopus. Let's open it up. The net had a tear, so I got them to swap in a fresh one, and whoa, that's pretty big. From the look of it, I thought it was smaller, but holding it feels like maybe 800 grams. You can spot an octopus's sex by looking at its suction cups. When every suction cup is small and uniform, that's a female. When the suction cups are all mixed up in size, with the occasional jumbo suction cup popping in, that's a male. See? His suction cups are all over the place, so that's a male. In the wild, an octopus only lives about a year and a half if it's lucky, but it rockets to around 600 grams in just 6 months. Since this little one is already fairly mature, it may only have about a month, no, perhaps just a few weeks, left to live. Still though, there's still a good chance this little guy could stick around for a while yet. Male octopuses have a built-in life program. Once mating with a female is over, a rush of hormone kicks in, their bodies age fast, and death is inevitable. Usually you can spot mated males by shredded arm tips and lots of scars. This individual's body looks pretty clean. Possibility he hasn't mated. Unmated males often survive longer. Even a mature animal can potentially live a little longer when housed in the right environment. So we're about to move him into the tank. This time I already set up an octopus tank, a 60-centimeter overflow aquarium here. Well, this tank's filtration capacity is solid. Water falls down here, first through a filter wool pad to strain debris. Next, it runs through the filter media below, cleaning the water crystal clear. That cylindrical gadget is the protein skimmer. It latches dissolved proteins onto bubbles and collects the nasty tea-colored gunk up in this cup. Brilliant, right? Over here we have a pump, and attached to the pump's outlet is the aquarium chiller. By dropping the temperature a bit, we keep the octopus's metabolism from shooting through the roof, stabilizing our royal cephalopod's internal condition. The whole setup rang up to about 170,000 yen altogether. That's outrageous. For this price, the octopus better live 80 years. Anyway, let's start acclimating His Majesty right away. We'll use this drip tube kit I bought on Amazon. The knob lets me fine-tune the flow rate so we can slowly match temperature and water chemistry for him. So you can move with less stress. Put the hose into the tank. Then, suck on the part with the hole. By doing this with your mouth, the air in the tube is removed, and the tank water falls by, it falls by the siphon principle. Alright, I sucked it. Loosen the knob and release. This slowly evens out the water temperature and chemistry. Alright folks, acclimation is finished. Let's drop him into the aquarium right now. Man, I have to admit, this little one is so adorable. But listen up everyone, if he dies I'm definitely turning him into takoyaki and eating him. Alive, he is my best friend. Dead, he's food. That's what we are. Okay, whoa! Launch! There he goes. Wait guys, isn't he beautiful? But this arm tip is missing, see? Can you all spot it? Octopuses have tons of natural enemies, so other predators often go after them. Uh-oh, hold up there. Even if a fish bites off part of an arm, it'll regrow to a certain extent, but when they're starving or super stressed, they start eating their own arms, and those ones never grow back. Oh look guys, see all these tiny flakes floating around in the water? That's actually old octopus skin. She's clever too. Whenever she tries slipping out, a gentle push sends her right back in. See? So cute. Aw. How adorable you are. An octopus's suction cups combine tongue-like chemical receptors with finger-like touch sensors, which means a single pat tells them right away, this is a crab, this is food. Alright everybody, let's drop him in. Alright. There we go, there we go. Next, close the lid nice and tight so no gaps are left and set a weight right on top, just like this. A dumbbell works perfectly well too. Seriously, you really have to secure the lid. Octopuses are escape artists, so they will definitely escape. An octopus's body has no bones at all, so they can escape through even a 1 centimeter gap. It fits through a 100 yen coin's hole. Even I could only fit through a 500 yen size gap, you know? Anyway, this lid, my buddies from the Amasu channel actually came all the way to my house to drop it off for me. Emma-chan keeps an octopus too, so if I get stuck on anything, I'm gonna pick their brain. Hey, hold up. Brown crab, you don't have to stare like that. Are you that eager to eat the octopus? Oh look, the slipper lobster's waddling over too. Now the octopus is parked right between the slipper lobster and the brown crab. Alright, shall we whip up a hideout for this little octopus? Without one, Mr. Octopus just can't relax. Ta-da! I grabbed this online, an octopus pot. You know how octopuses love wedging themselves into tight spaces? Fishermen actually use that habit in octopus pot fishing. Alright, let's drop the octopus pod in right away. Hope it actually crawls inside. How about we place it right here? Oh, cute. He's so cute. Oh, but guys, he's freaking out. He's kind of mad. He's angry. When an octopus gets angry or tries to intimidate, it turns deep red or black, and its skin looks a bit reddish right now. When they're nervous or feeling cautious, their skin switches to a kind of mottled pattern. We just dropped something new into the aquarium, so it's on alert. Whoa, it's seriously trying to bolt. Let's watch. Oh! Hey, you okay? An octopus changes color with cells called pigment cells, and it controls those pigment cells through its brain and arm nerve ganglia. It can coordinate them simultaneously and flip its colors in under 0.2 seconds. Straight up ninja skills. Bright lights probably put it on alert, so I'll dim things for now and let it chill out and get comfortable with the new setup in this tank, okay? Today I'm going to get a new pot for him. Their eyes are honestly mesmerizing, totally draw you in. Because it's bright right now, the pupil is narrow, but in darkness it widens to catch more light and sharpen visibility even in the gloom. Another insanely cool thing. An octopus sports what's called a camera-type eye. Basically the same structure we humans have, so its vision is seriously top tier. It's crazy good at picking up movement and distinguishing light from dark. Alright everybody, let's jump right into feeding time. Ever since I decided to keep an octopus, there's been one specific experiment I've been dying to try with it. This is it! Put food inside a jar and make the octopus unscrew it. Because an octopus can learn. If I mime opening the lid in front of it, it watches, learns, and figures out how to pop the jar. Let's kick off the experiment right away. Alright, I stuffed about 10 of the octopus's favorite little crabs in here, just like this. These are the same crabs you can pick up at the tackle shop for bait. Now I'm heading over to feed them to our octopus. I'm cracking this open right now, so pay attention. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, look at this. Hold on a second. Isn't it trying to eat this? It suddenly moved over here. Oh, he's really watching. He really is. He's definitely aware of the crab's presence. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Oh wait, there was some confusing movement. As soon as I put the crab in, it kind of switched on and started moving a lot. Hey, good morning. It's been about 10 hours and the octopus still couldn't open the jar. It looks a bit on guard. Maybe that red color spooked it. How about we take it out for now? Looking at it now, the water looks a lot dirtier today than yesterday, right? If you look up top, a piece of the shed skin is there. See? Can you spot it? It pooped too. First off, I'm going to do a quick water change, then give the feeding challenge another go. The water in the bottom section has dropped quite a bit, so let's top it up a little first. Okay, time to mix seawater. Fill a bucket with water, then grab this Amazon-bought product called seawater, an artificial sea salt mix you add to tap water. So let's pour it in. Next, we place this hydrometer into the seawater. The salinity is around 1.023. With this hydrometer, the white arrow moves up or down based on how the saltier water affects buoyancy from the salt. But here's the catch. If a bubble sticks to the arrow, its buoyancy changes completely and the salinity reading jumps. So always check that no air bubble is clinging there before you start adjusting the water in the tank later. Using this drip tube from earlier, I'll slowly add seawater bit by bit. Whoa! It got lively the instant the water hit. Guys, look! Oh! Amazing. It's doing an octopus dance. Those suction cups are so impressive. This one looks like the grab life by the suction cups type. But still, the water's honestly a bit cloudy, isn't it? One possible reason is that the octopus doesn't have a hideout. Right now it doesn't have a hangout, right? When there's nowhere it can wedge itself, I bet that's pretty stressful. Octopuses pump out mucus when they're stressed, so that's probably what's making the water cloudy. So I picked up a little shelter. Think of it as an octopus pot substitute. Let's drop it in. Okay, I've just set it up. Will he go in? Will he go in? Will he? Come on, get in there. No. Wait. Yes! Yes, he went in. Man, talk about a perfect fit. Octopuses are smart enough in the wild to turn coconut shells into houses or stack stones for a front door, so this hide should ease its stress a bit. Okay everyone, let's try feeding time again. I've had this little dream. Ever since I decided to keep an octopus, I wanted to hand feed the little guy just like this. Well, how's that? Is it reacting? It's reacting like crazy. How about that? Whoa! He snagged it. It ate it! Oh, whoa! It ate it! It ate! Wait, he swallowed it! Hold up, guys. He might have eaten it. Hold on. Is it actually chewing? You know, octopuses sometimes just pop their catch right out when you lift them. But did it eat this time? Hang on. Whoa, that's intense. Yes, we nailed it. Whoa! Ha 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 ha! Yes! Our little octopus is really munching hard. Can you see it? This crab is wedged in its mouth. Everyone is chomping down, absolutely demolishing the food. It's their first meal in ages, so they're thrilled, practically doing a full-on octopus dance today. Now this is a bona fide octopus dance. I managed to hand feed it while handling. Well, I'm absolutely speechless. It's rare for a freshly purchased individual to accept food straight from my hand. Whoa! Look! Amazing! Every time I drop food, look at that. The moment it hits the water, they sweep in one after another. I'm using lots of live crabs because the octopus reacts far better to prey that's still kicking. In the wild, they already love crustaceans, so moving forward, I want their aquarium diet to stay as close to natural as possible. Oh, wow. 2 of them came at the same time. This is incredible. Absolutely unbelievable. By the way, an octopus has one main brain in the center, and each of its 8 arms has a sub-brain, with about 500 million nerve cells in total. This is roughly equivalent to a dog, and it's said to be the smartest among invertebrates. Oh, wow! So cool, he got a crab in an instant, such a quick reaction. Still, despite the octopus's clever reputation, when I once rigged little Ellie on a hook for octopus fishing, I caught tons. I guess octopuses are just ridiculously curious after all, right? Man, that poop is long. It rivals the one I was holding in for 3 hours. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to this point again. We're now taking suggestions for this little octopus's name, so please drop tons of ideas in the comments. Also, the slipper lobster we asked about last time finally has a name. Her name is officially Min Min. Seriously, everyone, thank you so much. I'm sure this little one is super happy that you all came up with so many names. We've also welcomed a new creature, so there will be a follow-up video soon. Peter is still ugly, yet absolutely adorable, and Clara is, as always, ridiculously energetic. Let's meet again in the next upload. Thanks a lot.